You know that friend who keeps canceling plans? They're always tired, not feeling great. Maybe next time. Most people assume they're flaky or antisocial or secretly avoiding everyone. But here's the truth. They're not avoiding people, they're protecting their energy. If you're someone who feels more excited about a quiet Friday night at home than going out, this is for you. Because the people society calls boring, psychology calls something very different. Here's how it works. Extroverts recharge by being around people, conversation, movement, noise. That's fuel for them. But introverts and solitude-oriented people recharge in the opposite way. Every social interaction, even a good one, slowly drains their battery. Home is the only place where it fully recharges. Psychologists explain this through optimal arousal theory. Some nervous systems need high stimulation to feel balanced. Others function best with less. This isn't laziness, it isn't fear, it's biology. But it goes deeper than introversion. Many people love staying home because it gives them something the outside world doesn't: control. Out there, everything is unpredictable. Loud environments, small talk that means nothing, plans that change at the last minute. At home, you control the lighting, the sound, the pace, the mood. For people with anxiety or high sensitivity, that control isn't comfort, it's regulation. And here's something most people don't expect. Research shows that people who enjoy solitude often score higher in creativity, introspection, and complex problem solving. Staying home isn't doing nothing. It's where ideas form, where insight happens, not in crowded bars, but in quiet rooms late at night when your mind finally has space to think. But culturally, we glorify being out, being busy, being seen. If you're not posting memories, it looks like you're not living. But what if your best life is a documentary, a warm meal, and zero obligations? That's not sad. That's self-knowledge. Now, there is an important distinction. Some people stay home because it restores them. Others stay home because leaving feels overwhelming. When anxiety, trauma, or depression are involved, home can become both a refuge and a cage. So the real question isn't where you are, it's why. Does staying home give you peace, or does the outside world feel too heavy? One is alignment, the other is avoidance. But for people who genuinely love being home, they aren't missing out. They just experience fulfillment differently. They find joy in routines, in familiar spaces, in quiet moments most people rush past. Psychologists call this low stimulation preference. These people don't need constant entertainment. Their inner world is rich enough. So, if you turn down plans without guilt, feel genuinely content on a solo weekend, and choose comfort over crowds, you're not broken. You're wired for depth over noise, for peace over performance. So, tell me, do you prefer staying home, or do you think we're all just making excuses? And if you want psychology most people never hear about themselves, the next video is going to hit even harder. Watch it.